trying to put the two things that I love out there and hopefully, you know, engage some interest with it. So with a beginner's mind, I would encourage you to have a beginner's mind and try some Ashtanga yoga with me today. It's a really good one for beginners because I give a lot of variations of many of the poses, especially in the sun salutations. So you choose the type of movement with breath. That's a vinyasa that's right for you. And even if I progress to a second level or a third level, if you just want to stick with level 1, then stick with level 1. So I like to call this gentle vinyasa. It's the 15-minute short form of Ashtanga, but the way I do it, it's going to take probably about 25 minutes. So I want to stop talking and get busy, and please get into something comfy and join me. So I'm going to start up our Ashtanga music. That worked. And I'm going to start up the recording, and hopefully all my technology is going to cooperate. Enjoy Ashtanga with me. So here we will begin Ashtanga 15-minute short form. 5 Surya Namaskara A, 3 Surya Namaskara B. Gradually increasing in speed and level. Come to the front of the mat. Samastiti, Surya Namaskara A. Take a breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to shins, let the head come down. Inhale, halfway up with hands to shins, lift the heart, gazing forward. Exhale, bend knees, plant hands, step back to hands and knees. Ashtanga Namaskar, elbows in, lowering chin, chest. Let chin hover forward as you come down to belly. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, press up, hands and knees. Curl toes back to downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Or you could just sit back in child's pose. After your last breath, just kind of jog on forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold, let the head come down. Inhale, coming all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Take a round of breath. Second time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands might come lower to the ankles. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back to knees. Lower chin, chest. Pressing through the hands. Now upward facing dog. Arms straight, knees are down. Gazing up. Open shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, stepping all the way up, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Round of breath. Round 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Fingertips touch maybe this time. Inhale, half lift from the floor. Exhale, plant hands, step back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees lifted from the tops of the feet. Exhale, press hips up, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Bend the knees. This time we'll lift the hips and hop up. half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Take a round of breath. Fourth time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant hands, and maybe this time you jump feet back. Lowering chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Bend knees, hop or step to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Take a round of breath. Fifth time, flowing, 1 breath per movement. Inhale up. Exhale, downward. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant, jump back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. 5 breaths in down dog or take a child's pose. Inhale, hop to the front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Take a round of breath. That's about 6 minutes. Now 3, Surya Namaskar B. Bend the knees. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, you might step back. Lower Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, baby cobra. Press back, knees to downward facing dog. Just 1 breath. Pivot on the left foot, step up with the right. This could be a short step to the middle of your mat or a longer step up towards your hands. And inhale, square the hips, lift arms up, take a breath. Deepen. Bring arms down, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. This could be from the knees. Exhale, down dog, 1 breath. Pivot on the right, step left foot up. Square the hips, come up, warrior 1. Take a breath. Deepen. Reach hands forward, step back. Lower hands and knees or lower plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. 5 breaths here, or come to child's pose. Step or hop to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, toes together, heels apart. Lift the arms, Utkatasana. And exhale, stand. Samastiti. Take a round of breath. We go round 2. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower chaturanga and inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1 breath, down dog. Inhale, step forward, warrior 1. Exhale, step back, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 1 breath. Step forward. Inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale, come down. Take your vinyasa. Down dog, 5 breaths. Or come to child's pose. Up or step to the front. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Take 1 round of breath. Now 1 movement with every breath. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. In, half up. Exhale. In and exhale. In, step up to warrior 1. Exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Or lower down. Child's pose. Audible breath, big deep breaths. Look up, step or hop to the front. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, bring toes together. Bend the knees, reaching up, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samastitihi. Take a breath. Here's the rest of short form 15 minutes after sun salutation A and B. So we're in Samastitihi. I would take 1 more Surya Namaskara A, ending in down dog to come into staff. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a breath. And then step or hop. Bringing feet to the hands and then sitting back. Come into staff pose, preparing for Paschimottanasana. So Paschimottanasana, you can have knees bent or straight. You could use a strap to hold the feet, but use this pulling of the strap or pulling on the sides of the feet to lengthen the back. Take a breath to inhale, and then exhale into your fold, 5 breaths. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, cross at the ankles. Press hands and step or hop back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. And then again, we'll step or hop. Feet forward, come down to your seat. And we'll get into Marichyasana C. So here we start with a bent right leg. Bring it close to your body, and then turn and gaze to the right. Right hand can be behind you. Left hand on the outside of the knee, drawing it in as you twist and look back to the right. Or you could bring the left elbow outside the right knee. Left foot is flexed. Or final position, you could wrap the left arm outside the leg, right arm behind you, pulling the knee in and taking the bind. 5 breaths. Look forward, inhale, exhale, release, and we'll take a vinyasa, crossing the legs, coming forward, stepping or jumping back to your plank, lowering chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring feet forward, and come on down to a seat. And this time you flex the right foot, the left foot comes in, and take your appropriate twist. Gazing behind you to the left. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Straighten both legs. Cross them. And take a vinyasa. Okay, now we'll set up for Navasana, or boat pose. We'll do it 2 times with a take it up asana in between. So inhale and start to lean back with a maybe press behind you to lift the heart, straightening the back, feeling length in your lower back. And with that engagement in your back, you might hold behind the thighs and lift the feet. Next level, let go of the legs, reach the arms straight, but keep your heart lifted, core engaged. Next level, straight legs. We take 5 breaths. Cross the legs in front of you. Place hands by your hips. Lift the feet, lift the seat for a breath, and release. Or you could just wait in Dandasana or staff pose, just wait for a breath. We'll go back into Navasana. First, straighten the back. Second, find your level of the pose. Third, 5 breaths. If you feel your back sinking, go back to the level before. One more time. Hands down by your hips, knees are crossed. Take it up, hips and feet, and release. We'll take a vinyasa. Cross the legs, come over. Down dog, take a breath. Once again, we'll hop it on up. And sit back down. This time we'll come into Urdhva Dhanurasana, or a variation of bridge. So if back bend is in your practice, you take it here. Otherwise, we'll just come back, lying down. And if you can hold your ankles, hold your ankles. Otherwise, thighs as you lift your hips. Shoulders come under your body. You might just clasp your hands underneath your hips. Or you could use a block or your hands underneath your hips to hold your hips apart. Energetically draw your thighs together and take 5 breaths. Slowly release and come back into staff pose. Just take a breath. And then again, holding your feet, lengthening your back. Yeah, and before coming straight into Paschimottanasana, you might pause, bring your knees into chest, and then roll side to side before rolling all the way up to staff. Pause. Maybe take Dandasana. Let the sacrum fall, belly in. And then with the arms, reach tall, coming forward, straight or bent knees. Flexing feet evenly. Inhale to lift the heart, and exhale, Paschimottanasana B, holding the outsides of the feet, pulling the pinky side toward your face as much as the big toe side of your foot. 5 breaths. Sit up, inhale, exhale, sit back up in staff pose, Dandasana, cross the feet. Take one more vinyasa. Back to your seat to Padmasana. Here in Padmasana, we'll be taking 10 breaths. So you might be sitting up on a block with crossed legs or down on the floor. Join your index finger and your thumb with the other 3 fingers straight. The backs of your hands to your knees, palms facing up and out. Take a big breath to lengthen your spine, draw navel in and up, tuck the chin to take your 10 breaths. You could also be in half lotus with one ankle up on the thigh and the other foot underneath the knee. And you could take 5 breaths here and then switch the legs. If you're in half lotus, switch. And 5 more breaths. And now, releasing the legs, hold behind the thighs, and very slowly rounding the back. One vertebrae creating space for the next, coming down. I'd like to begin in reclined butterfly, relaxing through the ribs. Slowly stretching one foot out and then the other without moving the position of the pelvis. Press into the elbows to bring the shoulder blades underneath the body. Open the arms, palms up. We'll just take 2 minutes here in Shavasana. Shavasana is this place of stillness, the end to our practice. We let go of the session, remain still, unattached. And in this stillness, we allow the gross and subtle body to absorb and assimilate prana or life energy. We let the breath flow freely. Stay in Shavasana for as long as your schedule permits, at least until your heart rate slows down and the breath finds a natural, soothing rhythm. In this place of stillness, you may experience the revitalizing and nurturing effects of Shavasana. Allow yourself the time to absorb the energy. Bathe in the vital forces of life and relish the stillness. Soak it up like a flower drinking in the sun's rays. And that has been, as we come out of Shavasana, it is though we enter a new birth, renewal of energy, vitality, and spirit. So take some time to bring your knees into chest. Give them a nice squeeze and roll to your right side, allowing your heart to rest. Placing the right arm under the head, the left hand grounded to the floor. Take a couple breaths. Relax. And then pressing into the left hand, coming gently up. Come back to that easy seat. Hands to heart. Return to your intention. The effort with the ease. The yin with the yang. I hope you enjoyed this Ashtanga yang practice. The light in me bows to the light within you. That is the meaning of Namaste.
Namaste. When I let my kitties back out of isolation in the bedroom because they're tearing at my paper, you'll meet Mosey. She's my yoga kitty. She's usually always by my side. Zelina came out today. Zelina loves Shavasana the best. So I hope you'll join me again. I'm thinking, let's make a habit of Ashtanga Wednesday, and it will evolve from here, incorporating more poses, maybe getting a little longer, but not too much
much longer, I don't think. But always some gentleness, some ease with the effort. And then watch as my artwork progresses. This is the first day, and each day there will be kind of a new thought and something new to add to it. So, from my beginner's mind to yours, let's do this little journey together. It'll be fun. Shanti.